Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. My name is Felicia. You can find all the information about me down in the description box around my gifts, all of the different initiatives we have down in the description box. We are just getting around to our 2025 zodiac forecast for the winter circle. That is the monthly membership for this channel. Those are members only videos, plus more perks coming soon, more additional exclusive content, including spicy 18+ content, book personal readings for me. I know that I have one natal chart reading that I have to do. I have not forgotten about you. I am like behind 1 week, so I will be getting around to that. So book natal chart readings with me, you guys. You can find my personal services link down below. You can find my second lifestyle channel down below as well. Happy holidays, you guys. But without further ado, we're getting into a reputation video. Pile 1, you represented by the firefly. Pile 2, you're represented by the deer. Pile 3, you're represented by the lamb. And pile 4, you're represented by the sea serpent. I love all of these animal spirits. Choose from the artwork, the animal, the timestamps down below, and I'll see you in your selection. Bye. Hi pal 1, welcome to your selection. So you chose the firefly. So now you are like a burst of sunshine when you walk into a room. Okay, when people see you, your aura is very bright and radiant to them. So you get a lot of attention. I'm getting that you get a lot of attention. I'm getting Leo, Sag, Aries energies. Okay, you guys are known for having this radiance. Like some of you guys, you have a very glowing, radiant, beautiful skin. Okay, a lot of people catching you in that natural sunlight is what I'm hearing. Okay, because this is like, not only do you emit so much radiance, but you also represent like the light as well. So you are definitely known for bringing truth to people. Like they know that you're going to come with the like ball busters. I'm hearing that you address the elephant in the room every single time. Like if it's awkward, then it just has to be awkward. Like some of y'all, you are so pure in that way. You don't let anything tainted, anything fake, any bullshit fly under the radar. They just see you as glowing so brightly. Like if these are classmates that you had in the past, people, you know, peers of some sort, like in your cohort, you know, I'm getting something around you being very connected to Uranus, and that is about you standing apart from your cohort and you actually shining and glowing so like radiantly in this group of people, in this network. Okay, some of these people are watching you on a social media platform, and I'm definitely seeing that they see just so much abundant resources around you. Okay, something about you though with this truth bearing serum that you have, you bring a lot of heat. I'm hearing that sometimes there is an excess of the fire element. So some of y'all are quite literally, you have a lot of fire in your chart. Okay, some of y'all are firecrackers. You pop off at the mouth, and you bring that like very sassy, quick-witted, like cutthroat, like case closed, piercing judgment to people. Okay, so this firefly energy definitely represents you as like being so like illuminating. Like you're very illuminating with your aura, with just like you showing up in a space. So I'm getting to like just your aura and just like witnessing you exist is very like captivating to people. So like these could be like strangers watching you, or just like people, everyday people that just like, you know, may see you, you know, because of a routine that you have or schedule that you have. Okay, beautiful. Some of you guys, you're known for being like having excellent writing skills. I'm hearing like your teachers, your professors, you know, they know that you have like written excellent paperwork from them. They're reviewing like essays that you submitted to them. Okay, like some of them, they're watching you like grow beyond your cohort. You like out, like maybe some of you, this is post graduation, or like maybe this is like within class. They see that you are just like, you know, your academia is just so heightened to them, and they're like, oh my god, Pal 1 is one of my star students. Pal 1 is like a student leader, is what I'm hearing. Okay, you're really known for that. Okay, I knew this energy was going to come out for somebody in the collective. We have wounded children. All right, so you know, I feel like because your wounds run so very deep, okay, you know, you shining so radiantly is actually like, it's striking how just a, like how much of just like walking spirit that you are. You know, this, I'm actually like feeling a lot of like heart chakra energy here as well. Like there is, with this wounded child energy, you have opened yourself up, like because of all of the just like tragedy that I'm seeing here, a lot of wounding, childhood developmental trauma. I'm getting that like this has actually opened your heart so much that you have awakened a lot of compassion, like, and this has led to your true desire to serve other people. Like there is like a lot of like focus, you know, on your desires, and people like, they know that your true desire is to serve other people, is to open up to learning, is to forgive, is to move on and to heal, so that they can become like this bright radiant aura that's not grief stricken. Like you can tell people's burdens by their aura. And I feel like a lot of people can see that you have, like, because of all of these dysfunctional relationships, that you have like, you have moved on. They can tell just by how good you look, how radiant your aura is, that you, like, nobody glows harder than a person that let that hurt go. And I feel like a lot of you guys just truly let that hurt go. Okay, and now you can turn around and serve so much, and you're glowing so very brightly. Some of you guys, you know, these are like classmates. Maybe that some of you guys, if you do feel like you underperformed when you were in school, a lot of these, you know, I'm hearing classmates around you are noticing that you found a way to succeed anyway. So they see that like your shortcomings in life, or maybe some learning disabilities that you may have had, you know, did not inhibit you, that your disabilities did not inhibit you, that your, you know, your struggles, your shortcomings in life, your disadvantages in life did not inhibit your success. Okay, I love that so much. That is so beautiful, Pal 1. Okay, so you know, like I was saying before, you know, some of you guys are like, you know, it's not that your aura does, like, you don't have shadows. It's in, like, you know, your aura is so bright. It's not that like you know, some people have, like, you can quite literally tell that they're more shadowier, but like people can't, you know, they know that like your like your negative side perhaps is not necessarily like, your negative side still illuminates truth. Okay, so I'm hearing something about you. You're known for giving somebody a fade. Somebody caught a fade when they fuck with you, Pal 1, because you always sending subliminals that be striking them down. Something about you, you be striking them down left and right. Okay, you are known for not like, for making sure people can't fuck with you. Like, you are this bright, radiant, glowing, helpful person, but like, if you get on Pal 1's bad side, Pal 1 will strike you down with that light. Like, that light is going to strike you down, because you're going to illuminate a truth that's going to, like, I don't know, decapitate a bitch. Okay, period. LOL. So I'm getting that some of you guys, you know, the reason why you set apart from this cohort, the reason why you set apart from these people and you glow so much more brightly over them, like, everybody's like, you are the star of the cohort, like, you know, because of this inventive thing that you did. Okay, like, it's sickening, okay, watching how bright you are compared to, like, you know, the rest of these people. Like, even if you underperformed, like, before, it was like, now, like, you're alchemizing yourself, you turning your pain into power, was just like, you know, it showed that you were the true power. Okay, so a lot of these people are now, like, I'm hearing people are about to start working, like, reaching out to you. I'm hearing that people, a lot of these people that are viewing your reputation, they're saying that, wow, Pal 1 with those wounds are, like, how they overcame that, like, how they moved on from that, how they let them burdens go, how they're like, I cannot believe the success that you are, Pal 1. You know, a lot of these people are going to be reaching out and saying, hey, how can we support your creative and inventive spirit? This is beautiful. Like, this is drawing so many collaborations, so many professional endeavors. Like, this is actually so cool. You are known for being a precious and elusive light. Like you're barely like perceptible. Like you're barely, like they can barely catch you. That's how bright you are. Like they can't catch you, baby. There's no catching up. There's no, you know, stopping power one. Like, you know, you just like, because like, and because of this, it's going to make you just like top tier #1 pick, draft pick. Like, I don't know, power one. Like, you tell me what's going on. Shit, like that's crazy. That's crazy, power one. Like your light is too, is like, your light is like too striking. Okay. And then when you turn to your negative side, okay, like please do not make power one turn up. So okay, we have choose love. What's your reputation, pal? 1, inspiring others. Okay, so you know, I think that what people are like, some of these people know a major sacrifice that you had to heal these wounds. Like there was no other way that you were going to heal these wounds if you had not made this sacrifice. Okay, now a lot of these people, like somebody who caught a fade from you, some of you guys, you know, this was a sacrifice for everyone to choose love, to come into harmony. Okay, you are, because you are so radiant and beautiful and compassionate, all you can do is sit back and like hold compassion for these people, right? Like, because you understand that they were themselves wounded. Like you can't hold resentment for someone, like towards someone who's dysfunctional because of their own lack of forgiveness, their own lack of learning, their own ignorance, right? So a lot of you, this is actually turning into a beautiful, like, activation of universal love, because these people actually, like, maybe you had to do something that was erring on the more negative side, and you had to bring that, you know, into balance and like a beautiful symphony of your life, and harmonize what you perceive, you know, as positive in a situation and what you perceive as negative in a situation, and take an action or make a decision where now these people have to yield to you. Okay, and you, there's like a lot of them, they're kind of like at your like at your mercy. Okay, what I'm getting is that a lot of people are at your mercy, because for some of you guys, this was a very public situation. That's why I'm getting something happened on a social media platform. You know, so let's see, you know, what's your reputation? Okay, I'm hearing this, you know, people are starting to realize and know you for this sacrifice that you made in your life, and turn around and be this brilliant inspiration to other people through Neptune. Okay, Neptune and Uranus, super out of the box, inventive energy around you, power one. So, and this has all been, you know, a major change. Perhaps the sacrifice led to a major change. I know that for sure, right? And it was hard to adjust. It was hard to adapt through something, but you adapted, and you did it with like showing you, and you showed so much versatility, and you showed so much emotional flexibility. So this is definitely an indication of a lot of well-being. You know, that's why your aura looks so bright. Everyone sees you as an inspiration, because you are literally an epitome of wellness by what you sacrificed, the change that you had to adapt through because of that, and now turning around and still choosing love. That is beautiful. Okay, after everything, you know, pushy, demanding, and overbearing. Operations. Cardinal energies. Okay, so you could be a Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, Libra. Pressure applied. Okay, lots of pressure that you have been applying. Okay, so, and then on the bottom of the deck we have, you know, a sugar daddy. Okay, so, you know, I'm getting that, you know, there is a situation. I'm definitely feeling something a little bit more specific is coming in. You know, where there is, you are like I said, they have to yield to you. Okay, you are in control of these operations. Okay, and you know, cardinal energy is, you know, you are like the starters of the zodiac. You are the people who get the things going. So some of you guys could be perceived as pushy, demanding, and overbearing, because, you know, you and like they feel a lot of pressure on, like they feel a lot of pressure from you, because you are demanding, you know, these changes. You're demanding their cooperation is what I'm hearing. Okay, you know, Like, I'm hearing that somebody here, you know, you're known, you know, for demanding cooperation. You're known for demanding a change in someone's operations. Perhaps I'm hearing something about you. You know, you're going to be taking over, you know, their business, or you're going to be making demands at them for something. Okay, you're, like I said, some of you guys are, you know, you will be the judge. They're at your mercy for something. Okay. A lot of you have been working through, you know, learning how to, like, be, like, some of you guys are quite literally in control. Like, a lot of you guys, even if this is just a control of your homestead, there's a lot of, like, operations going in and out of your home, and a lot of, like, you needing to maintain these operations. You needing to oversee operations, right? There's a lot of things, you know, that will allow you to operate your business unit better, you know, and a lot of you have been trying to get these things started. Sometimes this will come off as pushy, demanding, overbearing, because these people cannot move as fast as you. They're not as, like, adaptable as you are. They're not as, you know, changeable as you are. Okay. I'm getting particularly something about an Aries and a Capricorn. Okay. So, you know, this is something that's coming into balance, especially because a lot of people, new people, are coming to they want to come to support your, you know, your operations. People want to work with you. Okay. Some of you guys, you are adjusting to this new position, okay? And there's a lot of pressure on you to perform in, you know, these roles, okay? A lot of you have sacrificed a lot to get here. You know, something else, you know, you are known for is making other people sacrifice. Now I'm hearing something about you are them now going to be forcing people to sacrifice. I'm hearing the Aries is about to take a major sacrifice. Okay, Capricorn, you know, is about to take a major sacrifice. All right. Some of you, you know, your shadowy air instincts might want you to, you know, really lay down the punishment on somebody. Okay, some of you guys, you're literally, you know, I don't know, this is what this is, but, you know, because I don't know, but some about you is like kind of like scary. Okay. But ultimately you are inspiration, okay, to others, and, you know, they're seeing how you operate and they're like, damn, like, you doing all this? Okay. You doing all this, Power One? Yes, Power One is doing all this, okay, and applying that pressure and stepping on those necks, you know, and not letting up about it. Don't take your foot off their neck, because some of them are responsible for a major sacrifice in your life. Okay, a dysfunctional relationship, you know, caused a major sacrifice for you, perhaps. Okay, so let's get a little bit of tarot around what your reputation is, or, you know, what is your reputation, Power One? Okay, and then we will wrap. Okay, so a lot around this major sacrifice in your life. Okay, something where you had to fight, something where you had to defend, something where, you know, it was hard. Okay, something where you were, you know, you were not in your best energy. Okay, we have the Devil, okay, in the reverse. Like, I knew that there was a Capricorn here. Okay, somebody with big hands. So let's see, what is your reputation? Okay, some of you guys are known for, like, you know, having like, you know, especially if you're an earth sign, you guys rule the earth, like, you rule over the material world. So a lot of you, you're known for having, like, a lot of, like, structures around. Okay, something about houses and monies and, you know, all that jazz. Okay, we have the Six of Cups. Okay. You know, somebody got, you know, I'm hearing that you know, you know, they got you up. Somebody is obsessed here. Okay, I'm hearing this person who caught a fade. Okay, somebody who caught a fade. I'm getting somebody with some cornrows. Okay, somebody here is, you know, got some cornrows. Okay, and we have the Two of Cups. All right, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. All right, so you're definitely known for having a lot of operations with that Two of Pentacles. Okay, you're known for having a lot of responsibilities, having a lot of duty, having a lot of things to maintain, and, you know, responsibilities of that nature. Okay, a lot of them, you know, these people who are, like, these actually, like, people who are viewing your reputation, they actually feel like, you know, friendly people. Like, they feel like friendly friends and soulmates that are literally obsessed with you. Like, I'm hearing that they literally love you, okay, because you are such an inspiration to them. You know, something about somebody wearing a hoodie and jeans, okay. You know, a lot of these people are your friends. A lot of these people are soulmates, okay? Romantic partners that are obsessed with you, okay? You know, what they're seeing now is like that you are just known for being, you know, money driven, having a lot of ambition. Some of you are known for being competitive, okay? But ultimately what I get is like, especially with the context here previously, like it's mostly like a positive, because, you know, this is showing that you were like, you were driven to survive in any environment, okay? A lot of this has actually like drew in so many soulmate connections and like friends and like allies from so many different diverse backgrounds, because of how much you can relate to like all of these different like walks of life is what I'm hearing, okay? Some of you guys with this dysfunctional relationship and the devil, you guys have actually been known for like ravage and violence, you know, something, you know, that took an extraordinary effort, okay? They now see you in harmony, okay, at peace, aligned, okay, and inspiring others because of what this extraordinary effort, you know, something where, you know, evil could have prevailed and you chose love, right? For one, you chose to love yourself. Some of you guys are still coming into balance around this, okay? You know, don't be too nice to a motherfucker, okay? But, you know, you have been gaining a lot of respect, and I love that so much. Power one, let me know how that resonates down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hi, Pow 2. Welcome to your selection. So you chose the deer. Okay, so, you know, some of you guys are mothers. So this is like a huge part of your reputation. But if you're not a mother, like you still have like this motherly nature. Like it's something around just like how tender you are with people, how patient, nurturing you are with people. You help people, you know, with their communication. Okay, I'm hearing some people here, especially like wounded masculines. They're very blocked in their throat chakra. Okay, you handle them with so much care. You know, some of you guys, you know, if you are not yet with children, you just are very loving, okay? But if you are, you're definitely known for being a beautiful mother. All right, I love that. Something about you is very gendered. No matter what your gender is, like if you are masculine or a male gender, it doesn't matter, because like people still find you to be very tender and loving. Like you bring like a very warm and radiant, soothing, protective energy over people. But if you are a female, like they see you as very feminine. Like maybe some of you guys, you have like standards of femininity that you follow. Like you have very soft features, and you know, you take very good care of yourself, and you are very receptive, and you are very, some of you are very creative and intuitive, and just like, you know, very tender. Okay, some of you guys, I'm getting a lot of like tenderness in your approach to people. Some of you guys work with people with trauma, or you work with people, you know, with mental health issues, behavioral health issues. You guys work with the, like, you know, the elderly, or you work with like people, you know, disabled children. A lot of you guys, you do something, you know, that requires a lot of patience and like discernment and compassion. You know, you offer a lot of support to people, and you're definitely known for that, okay? Some of you guys, you just come around with that quiet tenderness, and they know that this is like stable. Like, I don't know, they're like, yes, Pow 2 is here to calm me. Like something about you, you come in and I'm hearing that you may have like this busy, hectic life, but you just are just like, so you're on, like you run to like the aid of people, and you'll stop what you're doing, and you'll just like run to them. And like, even if you have like this busy life as well, like you handle it with so much grace. Like the way you run around and just like carry yourself and just like hold yourself together, you know, with patient communication, and you know, a lot of mindfulness. Like you're known for being very mindful. Some of these people, what they really view your like this as in your reputation is just like, so like so you have so much inner beauty, okay? like, and you're so present with people, and it's like you let people vent is what I'm hearing. You're a very good listener, is what I'm hearing about that. Okay, but like your personality, like your energy has like this calming effect over everybody. And it's like, you know, they know that when Pal 2 comes around that you're going to, soothe their like anxieties and give them hugs and like, you know, you just handle people with so much gentleness. And, you know, I'm hearing something about you approaching people very slowly, talking slowly, explaining yourself further. Like, you don't let communication issues persist. You always try to, like, you just are known for having the absolute gentleness and compassion, okay? So, you know, tendered and protective is definitely what you are known as, pal, too, okay? With that deer energy is so beautiful. Like, I love deers. You know, you see how deers are just like in the wild, but they like navigate it so gracefully, you know? Sometimes maybe people are catching you like a deer in the headlights. But I'm not really seeing that because it's like, I don't know, you are very graceful with everything. Like, you manage it very well, is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing you make it look easy. Okay, so what is your reputation, pal 2? Okay, I knew that this was somebody's father. Okay, this is somebody's daddy. Okay, what is your reputation, pal 2? You know, somebody is saying here that you got daddy issues, okay? And this, you know what? All right. These are people who are concerned with you, okay? These people are concerned with you and somebody, you know, they think that this man, something about, they're concerned about your father, or they're concerned about like somebody who might be abusing you, okay? We have inner strength. What's your reputation, pal 2? Yeah, this is definitely about family here with the 4th house. It feels like, you know, there's somebody here in your home or your family unit, you know, maybe a father figure or an older masculine in your environment, that has been a dictator, that has abused their authority over you, okay? And, you know, you maybe found the inner strength to like break away from this person and to, you know, go off on your own and find support other places. I'm hearing that some of this feels like a situation in the past. We have the letter I. We have 1 to 3 weeks. We have Archangel Raphael. Okay. Pretty hurts. Aquarius. Okay. Some of you guys, you're known for having, you know, a relationship in your past, okay? This person, you were very loyal to them, you know, or, you know, you guys were secure, like, you felt secure with one another, okay? A lot of you, this involves a masculine or a male, okay? Somebody who, you know, they were very intelligent and, very engaged with the outer world a little bit more than you, okay? So in the past, I'm definitely getting that this person, you know, they supported your life in a certain type of way. They were guiding you in a certain type of way. But some of you guys, this person was they abused their authority over you, okay? You and this person, you know, you were so, I'm hearing, so beautiful and pretty, okay? But there's something about this dysfunctional relationship that's like, this person's name could start with the letter F or letter G. This, or letter L, okay? But this person, they were like, they ended up being very like, gossipy, or they end up being, somebody who you feel like you had to heal from, with Archangel Raphael. I definitely feel like some of this is maybe somebody who ghosted you, okay, or somebody like, this always feels like an older man, or this always feels like, a man that you were building something with, something about you guys building a bed together, or like you thought that this was secure, and then this person showed you that they were just fickle and like indecisive and superficial, or they abuse their authority in some type of way. They end up gossiping about you because, like, I'm hearing with this pretty hurts, because of your beauty, you know, you are quite naturally like the center of attention, okay? You quite naturally have like the authority over all of the other females because, you know, everyone is going to aspire to look like you and be like you. You know, they're never going to maybe look as good, you know, as you, but, you know, they end up like having you as the standard. So this makes you a very like prized possession, and it makes you very, you know, people become very curious about you and they want to know more about you. And so like quite naturally gossip arises about you. I'm hearing that some of these people you might have come around, like I said, with this deer spirit, and you're very quiet. Like you don't give them anything to gossip about. And I'm hearing that they actually just like make up shit out the thin air because you are like, you know, they just want, they're so like curious and addicted to you and just want like obsessed with you because of your beauty, right? When really you're trying to fight off all these like, you know, father issues. Like I'm hearing something you know, something about you even, you know, because you have like had these severe father issues, you know, people know you as being very protective over other females that you like, you know, that you love, like other feminines that you love, like, and you help, you know, some of you definitely are known for like healing the physical body, mind, and spirit and feelings because of like, you know, abuse of the masculine, or not having, you know, a home unit that was supportive, not having a family life that was positive, okay? But some of you guys, you still end up being so damn beautiful. And so, you know, while you're having these like, you know, dysfunctional and this disadvantaged like life, I'm hearing something about you. If you're having issues in the material world, you're definitely like, this is related to your upbringing and maybe not having a father and maybe not having anybody to show you how to build like material structures in your life, okay? So sometimes you end up getting trapped with these like masculines who end up, you know, they end up maybe being providers. They end up, you know, supporting your life in a certain type of way, but, you know, they turn towards a negative effect and abuse their authority, okay? And they end up, you know, making you insecure and making you, you know, feel not supported, okay? So, you know, this is what I'm getting around you. You know, some of you are known for, you know, females attacking you because of your beauty, attacking your men because of your beauty. You know, some of them, they can't stop. Their egos get validated when your men entertain them, okay? They're so obsessed with like, you know, having what you have because that somehow would validate like, you know, their beauty, you know, to your masculine. Like, you know, even though they're never going to look as good as you, you know, and your masculine knows that these other feminists don't look as good as you, they still entertain them to kind of like validate their ego, right? And I also feel like, you know, there is like these feminines, you know, they want to have your beauty so bad. They want to possess your beauty so bad. So like somehow, you know, it's a psychological like thing with them, okay? It's a psychological thing to like validate them. Yeah, you're known for having, you know, a lot of men who, you know, undermine your feminine nature, okay? Undermine, you know, this gentleness and compassionate, you know, side of you, right? Okay, pretending to be protective when they were the ones causing emotional distress, right? With the inner strength. So let's see here. I'm getting to like, you know, this relationship that, you know, a lot of people know about, this relationship that hurt real bad, okay? Where you have to find a lot of inner strength to walk away, right? You have to stay very dedicated to your healing. You have to stay very dedicated to your own, you know, through Archangel Raphael, you know, healing of your physical body, feelings, and spirit, right? Around what is making you so prone to this abuse, okay? So, you know, let's see here. You know, what is like, you know, the some of you guys, you shop Chanel, you know, shop Chanel real hard. Some of y'all now, they see you, you know, you didn't came into your own material abundance and you didn't need all these men to give you no money because you got your own money now. Some of y'all, you say, I'm not gonna let no man abuse me because of what they provide and how they support my, you know, my house and my home, right? How they support you. Some of y'all now, y'all buying yourself Chanel bags all willy-nilly. Like some of y'all got designer up the wazoo, okay? You know, so we can't be mad at you because now you know that like a true supporter creates your life. A true supporter is a positive guiding light. A true father has a talent for doing this, right? They're not abusive. They won't lie to you. They won't hurt you, right? They won't abuse their authority. They won't gossip about you, okay? You know, so some of you, you know, you've had like a lot of weak father figures in your life. I'm hearing a fat father as well. Something about you, you may have like, you know, gained some weight, okay? Some of them, you know, you can gain some, you see they, you know, you gain weight. If you're a dad, they saying you gain weight and that you got a dad body now, okay? Some of y'all, I'm hearing something about you. If you're not a male, some of you done got you a father, okay? Got you a man, okay? They saying that you got daddy issues, so you like to date older men. Oh my gosh. So, you know, they trying to judge you, saying that because you date all these old men, it's because of your daddy issues and the fact that you don't have no positive guiding light in your house, okay? About a Gemini, okay? Masculine, Capricorn. I'm kidding. Older men that you may have dated are looking at you. They're saying, oh, you got daddy issues. Like this. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Okay, so what is your reputation? Pal 2. Okay, something about you like to drink a lot. Some they know you like to drink wine and alcohol, and lots of nice beverages. Okay, we have the 6 of Swords. Okay, now I definitely feel like your reputation involves like this rite of passage. Like you had to go through these relationships of getting hurt and getting abused by these masculines so that you can find your own security, so you can find your own support of yourself, so that you don't get abused by like people who, you know, just to maintain yourself, right? So a lot of what, you know, these have just been learning lessons for you. Like no need to judge you, pal 2, because of like abuse that you may have, you know, endured in the past, right? Now you done bossed up. Now you flossy. Now you all gentle and tender, right? You don't have like, I'm hearing that you are no longer like entertaining abusers, okay? You know, I'm also getting like now that if you are in a lap of luxury, you know, I'm hearing that you have to go through these challenges, right? It was a rite of passage. Before you can have that Chanel bag, you had to go and get some Steve Madden, okay? So appreciate every level that you were at as well. People are like, you know, they're appreciating every level that you're at, because that represents like you supporting your life more. That represents you becoming, you know, your own positive guiding light. You were realizing that you, like some of you guys, quite literally because of these daddy issues, you're realizing that you cannot let a man control you, right? You cannot let a man undermine you. You cannot get your feelings too involved. Like you have to maintain your detachment from these men, because, you know, that also like inspires you to rely on yourself, okay? You don't have to be like, these are not your father. Some of these men, they're sugar daddies, right? You know, they're not your father. They're fickle, indecisive, right? Abusing their authority, right? Constantly taking you on struggles, constantly taking you through turbulence, right? You know, because of how beautiful you are, you know, some of them, like, it'd be quite clear that they're obsessed with you because of your beauty. But that doesn't make them honor you anymore, is what I'm hearing. I hope that wasn't too jumbled all over the place. I kind of got on 2 different tracks. But what I'm getting is like a lot of this, you know, struggle that you've had in these romantic relationships are, you know, people who want to abuse you, you know, because you're pretty, low key, like on the lowest of keys. It's because of like how beautiful you are that some of them, they want to, like a narcissist will like try to entrap you or something, right? Some of you literally broke away. You're known for breaking away from abusive men, finding that inner strength and finding your own security and going through that rite of passage, those struggles, and every level, you know, of them looking at your new, you know, life of luxury, looking at your new, you know, body, looking at your new feelings, looking at your new spirit, right? Looking at your new way, you know, looking at how, you know, successful some of your projects have been as well. You know, that symbolizes like you have been, you know, finding, you know, your own way, right? You know, that despite this disadvantages of an abusive or missing father, you know, you are still able to achieve like success, okay? And some of you guys, they're like, dang, Pal 2 is in that big old house by themselves. Pal 2 ain't got no man in the house. Pile 2 is at that cooking and drinking by themselves, living their best life. Some of y'all, you don't want to get married or you don't want children, and people are like, you're still like this beautiful mother, like you're still like so tender and gentle and graceful. Like, it's not because of like you lack that motherness or that motherly nature. It's simply like some of you, you literally have had to like, I don't know, you maybe had some intense struggles, or like you really haven't had like your own childhood because of like, you know, not really getting supported through like the developmental stages of your life. Okay, so you know, there's a huge reputation for you like around like you having a dysfunctional family, or having a like a lack of family, like you being an orphan perhaps. Okay, Page of Wands. What's your reputation? Yeah, they see you, you know, some of them, they still see you, you know, with this, in this page energy, they see you as like, you know, just getting up and getting inspired. Maybe they see you as like, you know, not fully having, you know, you're not at your fullest potential yet. Okay. But you value every opportunity. Some of you, they see you with a new opportunity. Okay. They see you with a new financial opportunity, and that you are very like, you know, there's a lot of like turbulence and like baggage from the past. Okay, around this new opportunity, you know, this could be, you know, a father figure, you know, could be a new relationship. Maybe there's an age difference in this relationship. You know, you have been learning from, you know, all of your relationships, you know, and how to work through your own baggage alone. Okay, so, you know, this opportunity, you know, around this home, I'm getting something around your family. Maybe there's literally a new relationship. And, you know, you guys are, the Ace of Pentacles represents like, you know, you guys learning how to establish and making this work in the 3D. Okay, making this, you know, putting down the roots. And this turbulence you're experiencing with this person is just you guys moving through, you know, some baggage from the past. Like, you know, both of you guys, you know, this may, you know, like they may be more prone to abuse or control around this time, or game playing around this time, as they work through their own personal baggages. And both of you have been working through your personal baggages around like people who supported you in the past, your family that you had in the past, you know, what made you feel secure in the past, especially if this person has an ex-partner, ex-wives. There's an opportunity, but there's baggage from the past. Okay, and you know, you and this person, you both need to work through, you know, these fourth house issues. That, you know, around this opportunity, this is something that must happen. You know, you do have to find the strength to, you know, to get through this, you know, because there's still healing. This is just a rite of passage, you know. Now, while this might take a lot of strength, this is important for, you know, important resolution. You know, baggage from the past, you know, in the past where these masculines abused their authority, when they controlled you, you know, making sure that you are aware of those same patternings. Okay, so that you don't end up in an abusive relationship anymore. Okay, a lot of people are seeing you move on to something healthier that you're feeling very optimistic about. Okay, you know, finding a, you know, new support, finding a new home base. Okay, you know, where someone is supporting and creating life for you. I love that so much. You know, your reputation, people are very concerned about your daddy issues. Very interesting. I love that. Let me know how that resonates down below in the comments, pile 2, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hi, pile 3. Welcome to your selection. So you chose the Lamb spirit. Okay, so I definitely, you know, you guys are very psychic. Okay, some of you guys are literally working as a trusted psychic, but they see you as a prophet, a prophetess. Okay, you're a prophetess. At least you took an L off your bucket list. Okay, something about you predicted a L for somebody. Like you predict the future, and you so patiently waited for this person to take this L. Like you watch it all unfold, because I'm hearing something about you. You quite literally knew. Like I'm hearing that this was a prophet. Like you were quite literally, like everybody's like, oh my God, Pile 3 is so psychic. Like Pile 3 predicted that this will happen, and then I'm hearing you say like, I told y'all that this was going to happen. Like you literally, I'm like, I knew that this was going to happen. Like I warned you not to do that, and you did not take Pile 3. Like Pile 3 warned you not to do that, and you did not take Pile 3's advice. So like you ended up in like shitty circumstances. Okay, So, you know, but on the other side of things, a more positive note, like they see that you have like established a very deep peace. Like you have reached a very deep level of peace. Like you're very serene. You're very detached. Like you don't let anything obstruct your peace. And they know that like they know it's because of you have like this deep knowing of things. Like you already know how this is going to happen, and you already know how this is going to play out. You already know that you're going to win. You already know that you have the psychic advantage around things. Okay, some of you guys, you literally get the psychic insight on how to navigate a challenge, and then, you know, take that action, and you know, your psychic prediction comes true. Okay, so you know how it'll all unfold, and I'm hearing that you get such a deep peace. Like people are saying that like you get such a deep peace like this because you meditate so much. Like they said, because of your heightened, you know, you get this heightened awareness and this deep inner knowing, because like you don't contemplate, you meditate, then off their fucking heads. Okay, put the kids to bed. Like, you know what I'm saying, I have a reputation for like being highly meditated. Okay, and this is why you're so peaceful, and you don't be on your rah-rah. I'm hearing something about you. You handle everything very tactfully as well. Okay, you're very determined to have, you know, peaceful relationships. Okay, some of these are strangers that are viewing you, that, you know, just, you know, so happen to come across your reputation, and they see you as very like serene, and they are very surprised to find you. Like something about you, they're very surprised by, you know, you. Okay, and it's like they feel like that you bring them like such a gift. Okay, so we have the Avenger. So, you know, desire to balance the scales of justice, righteousness on behalf of society and yourself. Okay, so, you know, like I was getting before, something, you know, about you, maybe you had like a psychic advantage on how to bring scales into justice. Okay, how to bring balance, how to bring righteousness on behalf of yourself. Okay, something about you have like there's a map of you, like there is like a pink print of you. Okay, I'm hearing there's like a blueprint of you, of like, you know, a set of instructions, something about you, you are like giving instructions on how to like get this justice. Like something, you know, you're very known for like not playing about justice. Like you are very big on, you know, bringing in social justice, bringing in fairness, bringing in truth and balance. Okay, so the situation where somebody actually caught an L was like that balance coming in. I'm hearing you brought justice to somebody who, you know, may have done something negative towards you, or, you know, harmed you in some type of way. But, you know, you felt that this was right. You know, what you did, you know, you felt like this was, you know, it was right for them to kind of have this like consequence, is what I'm hearing. Okay. Okay. We definitely see like that your reputation involves you meditating and resting a lot. Okay, they know that you like to sleep. Some of them, they know you like to sleep. Okay, like people know you as like a person who knows when to take breaks. Like they always see you pampering yourself. You know, you're on your, like, you know, I'm hearing you're on your tablet, like on your desktop, like watching movies, watching videos, relaxing, drinking wine. You got your face mask on. You got your hair, you know, getting moisturized. Okay, so, you know, they definitely see you as well taken care of. And I'm hearing like this act of like self-care is like a form of your like righteousness on behalf of yourself. Like continue to take like exquisite care of yourself. Like how you like value yourself is how you teach other people to value you. Okay, so what is your reputation, pal 3? We have the 6th house. Okay, yeah, like they definitely see you like, you know, as a service to other people. So through the Avenger archetype, you know, you do a lot of your work is a lot of like you acting on behalf of the overall good of society. You know, like they know that you know what's good for us. You know how to, you know, serve us. You know what we need. You know how to care for us. Okay, I'm hearing something about you like, you know, with you know, I'm hearing something about you in control of somebody's diet, or, you know, feeding people, teaching, like, I'm hearing like you literally, like, you know how to care, like, know their care is what I'm hearing. Something, you know how to care for them. Okay, you know what's good for them. So like they're like, okay, I'm gonna listen to Pile 3 because, you know, Pile 3 serves like other people like this too, and like, you know, I see how what they have done for others. Okay, like people are like, I see what Pile 3 has done for others. Okay, so this is very interesting. So through the sixth house, you know, your work and your service, your duty, like things that you are responsible over, you know, people like, they see your responsibilities. They see the things that you know, that you know, consider your duty. Okay. We have the gift of gab. Okay. We have fixed signs. We have L. We have decision making. And then we have behavioral health. Okay. And then we have the letter K on the bottom of the deck. Okay. I definitely feel like, you know, I was immediately drawn to like the eating disordered situation here. You know, or like some type of substance abuse, gambling issues, addictions of any sort. Okay, you have a strong reputation, for some of you guys, of helping people understand the relationship and the connection between their, you know, behavior and the health of their body, mind, and spirit. Okay, some of you are bringing attention that to like how their mind hasn't been healthy, how their body hasn't been healthy, how they haven't had a healthy spirit, and how this has led to different addictions, how this has led to them abusing other things, has led to other sorts of disorders. Right, you're helping people you're known for, like, you know, having the best decision making, because you know what's good for these people, you know, to help them with their behavioral health issues. Okay, you know, you were definitely like known for this. You're known for helping people establish healthy habits. You're known for helping people address their mental and physical health and wellness. Okay, you're dealing with people who may have dementia, you know, learning disabilities, ADHD, Asperger's, autism, you know, behavioral health issues. Some of them, you know, they have anger issues, bipolarism. You know, they are learning that their decision making, you know, is like, you know, is a reflection of behavioral patterns that are very disruptive and destructive to themselves. Okay, a Taurus, a Scorpio, a Leo, Aquarius. Okay, I'm hearing with that gift of gab, the way you talk to people, you know, you just I'm hearing it's like music to their ears to help them understand this connection, you know, that have been causing abuse and disorder. Okay, and addiction. And this is like you bringing righteousness, right? Because they know that you have, you know, healed your, like some of them, they know you've worked on your own behavioral health issues. So they say, I'm going to do what Power 3 is telling us to do, because, you know, you know, as a member of Power 3 society, you know, I know that Power 3 is doing this on the right behalf, right? Like they know that you are on the right side of things. And I love that. Okay. Somebody's name here starts with the letter L. I'm hearing the name Leland. Okay. Lauren. Okay, tell me more information about this person. Scorpio, name starts with the letter C or W, M. Okay, so, you know, let's see here. Everybody around you, like, they know that you're doing what's best for everybody. Okay, they feel like you're doing what's best for everybody. Okay, a Pisces, a Leo. So, you know, you have come in to stabilize people with their behavioral health issues. Okay, so let's see here. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're known as the stable, you know, like authoritarian, the stable feminine matriarch is what I'm hearing. Okay, you know, you have, like, some of you guys, you're like, they see you with a lot of butterflies. Okay, they see you as a very abundant and successful. So, you know, as the Queen of Pentacles, you know, with this, like, as they see you as like being very successful and bringing justice to your life. Okay. They see you as very successful. You know, you have a high social status. You know, a lot of them, they see you as a businesswoman, a businessman. Okay. You're like a social butterfly as well. Some of you, you like literally connect with everybody. You like have that gift of gab. You have that way of communicating with everybody. They see you as very generous, loyal. Okay, you have your financial independence now as well. A lot of you guys, you got that money, you got that bag on you. You know, they know that you're a wonderful healer, a wonderful mother. Some of y'all are very no nonsense, especially with some of these children of yours. You know, your babies or your little, you know, people that you're coaching, you know, they got some, you know, they abuse things. Okay, some of them, they definitely are, you know, struggling with their behavioral health. And, you know, they know that because you have, you know, been successful at healing your behavioral health issues, that they should listen, and that you no nonsense with them. You saying you need to, you know, get your act together. Some of them, you literally don't fuck around with them. Okay. So, and I'm hearing that you're like a homemaker as well with the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you are taking care of this home, cleaning up, cooking, you know, in charge of people's diet, in charge of keeping people clean. You know, some of y'all are working in a hospital or working, you know, as a nurse, caretakers. Okay, they see you, they know you very organized, you keep everything together. Okay, they know you like the finer things in life, you know things need to be clean. Okay, something about you are very, like, you bring a lot of prosperity to these, you know, with your work that you do. Okay, some of y'all are really caretakers or, you know, homemakers, and, you know, but you are like some of you guys are like socialites, and, you know, you just sit back and like socialize with everybody and tell them about their behavioral health issues. Okay, because of now you've reached this financial independence. You know, you have made better decisions for yourself, and, you know, you brought justice to yourself. Some of you guys have won your inheritance, and you've secured a bag in some type of way, and you've been successful. Okay, they're like, damn, Pal 3 is real successful. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. What is your reputation, Pal 3? Okay, we have the Five of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this definitely feels like the Five of Cups is always like, it always gives me, you know, recovery from, you know, like some type of abandonment issues that you may have been having. Okay, or recovery from like this place in your life where you know, did not have a healthy mind, body, and spirit. With the Page of Pentacles, I'm also hearing something about you, you know, you learning the value of material things, you learning the value of money. Okay, the time value of money, you know, learning, you know, like some of you have, like, you know, from this Page of Pentacles in the reverse, not having any kind of financial like, I'm hearing you having no financial, like you being financially inept, to you being like this successful, high social status businesswoman. Okay, and this is a representation of you, you know, recovering from these challenges, right? Recovering from addictions, recovering from syndromes, right? You know, they see it, that your health is your wealth, and that your mental and physical health and wellness it came first, and that the financial independence is second. It just follows, because like, what, health is wealth, right? They see this is very beautiful. Like, you have come into like a lot of moderation around, you know, some addictions in your life, or things that could be easily abused, like drugs, food, right? Codependent behaviors. Like, they see you you have really reached like this moderation and balance, and now you can like have this success, and you're so sensible, organized, and practical, and down to earth too. Like, you're very down to earth, you know, like after all this, because some of this, like, you know, you had to transform, you know, from this Page of Pentacles in the reverse, like not having any vision, not having any, like being inept about a lot of things, into this like beautiful communicator, thought leader, and successful person who has like wealth and luxury now. Okay, very interesting. Pal 2, that's your reputation. Like, you literally, you know, you have like really shifted. They see that you have come into like your, you know, authorities, and you have come into success after like, you know, not knowing anything in the past. Okay, and now you are like a service to other people, because you understand like how your behavioral health issues have like impacted your growth and have stunted your growth in a way. I love that. Thank you so much, Pal 3. Let me know how that resonates down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hi, Pal 4. Welcome to your selection. So you chose the sea serpent. Okay. I actually don't know a lot about this animal, but I think it's a very interesting card to come out. Now, something about you, you know, there's emotional wounds that people are particularly concerned with, okay? A lot of people are not as transparent as you are about these emotional wounds, right? This is something that, you know, like may offer, you know, self-help improvement to people, okay? But, you know, ultimately, like if you're not particularly like in that work, they definitely just see you as very emotional and very sensual. You know, some of you guys, you may resonate with like a femme fatale, like something about you may have become very erotic after maybe like facing some kind of like intense emotional wounding, okay? You, like I said, like a lot of people are not used to this kind of transparency, you know, as it pertains to like, you know, some of your deepest pain, okay? I definitely feel like, you know, you express your emotions without shame or fear. Like that is how much of a deep healing that had, like profound healing that has occurred, because you don't like, you know, you this, you know, this how much of a profound healing that has occurred, right? So you definitely have a reputation for having undergoing a profound healing, right? Some of them, you know, a lot of what your reputation involves is your sensuality and your like sexuality. You know, you are very desired because of like how deeply, like it does, like it might have something to do with your physical, you know, like vessel, but I ultimately feel like because of how emotional you are and sensual you are, it just like they know that this, like a union with you would be like very intimate, right? They know that it'll be very, you know, sensual, forgiving and compassionate. Something about, you know, this relationship, you know, is very forgiving and sensual and compassionate. So like you are known for having very intimate relationships with people, okay? A lot of these people are very into, you know, watching, you know, how intimate you are with your partners, okay? How you express your emotions about your partners, okay? So they know that you protect your partners. They know that you protect, you know, the people that you are emotional with. These can be romantic or platonic or familiar partners, okay? But you just protect and support, you know, these people, right? Because of like, and even if these are strangers, like it's something about your transparency and how you share without shame and like fear that helps, you know, protect these people and help them learn from, you know, your mistakes and pain. This protects them and supports them as they learn, you know, to express themselves, as they learn to understand their true nature that is like that's outside of this woundedness, right? You're helping people understand who they truly are outside of the woundedness, okay? And you have a huge reputation for like, you know, becoming a bigger and grander expression of yourself after healing, okay? And they know that this is like, you know, this is the way to go. Like they know that this, you know, they have a new, you know, they have another side to themselves. They like a lot of these people, you know, that you have a reputation with, is like they have not totally found themselves yet. So they feel supported and protected by you. You help them learn, okay? That's a lot of power there, power forward. That's really beautiful. Oh my God. So I'm gonna literally cry, okay? Yeah, they see God within you, okay? Your benevolence and compassion helps them realize their eternal force, and that whatever emotional wounding that they have, you know, faced in their life or had to endure, you know, whatever grief-stricken situations they came, you know, into reality, like whatever grief-stricken circumstances that they may have experienced, you help them learn that they continue to go on. Like your soul and spirit is eternal. Like you help them realize like there is a true nature outside of like whatever tried to obstruct you, okay? You help them recognize that they are strong and powerful, okay? You have a like, you know, people see you as very godly, okay? Very godly, okay? No matter what your belief system is, because of like how benevolent you are, they know that you don't have any ill will, and you're very like compassionate with them as they learn to express themselves, as they learn to you know, heal their, like understand their emotional woundings, understand how they have been oppressed and, you know, repressed in certain ways, okay? So, you know, it's something about like your sexual and sensual liberation. They know that this is not like, impure. Like, it's like, even if you do, like, they feel like maybe you're an unusual representation of God. Maybe you are an unusual representation of like, you know, what most people would consider to be pure. Okay, maybe you are quite literally doing something taboo, but you help people see, you know, see the good. Okay, you help people see the good, and help people see that this overall is like, you know, like something about you is very much so like, learn from my mistakes, don't do what I did type of thing. So like, you're definitely giving like big sister, big brother energy. Okay, you know, but you help people, like your reputation, like you have a lot of strength, and people see that you have, like, you know, everything that tried to like take you down, you remained intact, like you remain unharmed. Okay, you are unharmed. So if that makes sense. Okay, we have the grind. Okay, that definitely supports that eternal force energy, because they definitely see you as working hard as hell. Like, some of y'all, you know, you definitely work a lot. Okay, some of you cook a lot, bake a lot. You know, something about you, you share some emotions, okay, with somebody. Like, yeah, I definitely feel like you shared. And then we have Mars energy. I'm hearing that you definitely like share your feelings with someone, and you know, you guys have like, this could be a romantic partner that's looking at you. Okay, you know, both of you guys are very forgiving of each other. Like, they just see you, you know, as, you know, this feelings like that you guys have with one another is making it very emotional. You guys are very sensual with each other. I'm hearing a lot of like, you know, caressing, a lot of caressing one another. They desire you all the time. Okay, because of this. But I'm hearing when you're away from them, you know, you have to force yourself to move out of this like sensual relationship and go do work. Okay, you know, with this grind, they see you like on this grind. Even I'm hearing like your reputation, it's like people see you on this grind and it energizes them. I'm hearing that they bounce up and they start working hard too. Like, everybody be working hard when they see you. I'm like, okay, period. Like, Power 4 like really got people out here like inspired, and like, you know, I'm hearing that you turn them up, turn your click up. I'm hearing you turn your click up, and you got everybody happy. Like, everybody like, let's do it. Let's force ourselves to do this work. Let's force ourselves to grind it out. Let's force ourselves to confront our problems head on. Okay, don't shy away from a problem. Okay, if this is an intimate person, you know, you really like came in and energized them with your sensual touch. Like, I'm hearing you like brought this person back to life, or, you know, there was a lot of sexual inactivity with them. Okay, some of you, this was a very emotional relationship, and there's a lot of feelings involved here. Some of you guys are having to force yourself to stay, you know, balanced as well, like making sure that you don't get, you know, dragged down by laziness and sadness because of like your hypersensitivities about things. Okay, like I said, people see you as very emotional. Okay, you're very emotional, very sensitive. Okay, now while this might make you very intimate in your relationships, it is, you know, it could also like take away from like this grind that you need to be on right now. You need to bring this in balance, is what I'm hearing. Like, you coming around bringing that eternal force to everybody. Okay, we have the 12th house. We have the letter I. Okay, so something about this person, you know, this person was in the shadows. Okay, you know, I'm hearing, you know, this person was an enemy perhaps. Okay, with this Mars energy, this could have been somebody who was like in a competition with you, or somebody who, you know, caused a failure and like maybe led to an emotional wounding. Okay, I'm hearing the name Ivy. Okay, Ivy or Izzy. Okay, Isabel. Okay, Israel. The country could be Israel. Something about the country Israel. Israeli peoples. So let's see. The Capricorn. We have the Scorpio. And then interesting energy there. We have a fraud. Okay, So, okay, you know, some of you guys are dealing with a relationship where there is a problem for you guys to, there's a problem that you guys need to confront, okay? Through the 12th house, you guys are needing to confront an enemy, okay? Or like remove, I'm hearing you are immune from this enemy, okay? You know, but something about them, you know, you were dealing with like this person being a fraud, okay? A Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? And you guys are trying to, let me hear if this, like, you guys are like, you're trying to decide where to go after, you know, confronting this enemy, after like forcing yourself to like, you know, with this ending, okay, something where there is an ending. I don't know if this makes sense, but like you guys are trying to decide how to move forward from something, okay? An ending. You have a reputation for being very disciplined, okay? This grind that you're on, they see you as like, you know, you worked like, because of like how much you grind, you became a master or something. They know that you believe in high achievement. They know that you believe being in like the top position. Like I'm also getting that your reputation, like you have lots of high honors. This 12th house deals with success and failure. So I'm definitely getting like a lot of you, because of how successful you are or how like high achieving you are, you actually have like a lot of enemies, okay? So you might get attacked a lot. Not everything works out in your favor. We're not gonna like, it's not like, you know, just because you are this high achiever and successful person, you know, and master, doesn't mean that you don't have like, you know, that you don't have failures or that you don't, you know, take losses. Something around you, you know, you dealt with like a hidden enemy, that like somebody was like they were being a fraud. You know, and maybe they did something cruel or, you know, despotic, or they did something to try to control you in some type of way, okay? But I feel like, you know, your reputation here, you know, especially with this God archetype, you know, it is shocking to everybody just how eternal you have been, okay? Because, you know, with Mars and like this fraudulent behavior, I'm getting that something in the 12th house, I'm getting that something actually brought you a lot of sorrows. Maybe secrets were revealed, okay, around this Scorpio or around this Capricorn. Or, you know, they could be other earth signs, other water signs, right? Okay, they know that you're very deep, okay, very deep and emotional. You're very reflective, and a lot of you, you've had to adapt through a lot of changes, okay? Some of these people, you know, they know you at a hospital, they know you at some type of institution, they know you maybe at a jail, some of them, okay? Some of them, they know that a lot of what you went through, how you ended up in these places or in these situations that restricted your freedom in the past or restricted your, like, your ability to move forward, you know, was driven by like some hidden enemies. They know that a lot of people know that you have hidden enemies. Like, they like, damn, like, hearing something about you, you know, you had a strong investigative power and observation or intuition about something, okay? And you were able to discern who this hidden enemy is. If not, I'm getting that you're still like you're still confronting this challenge. Okay? So let's get a little tarot for what is your reputation, pal, for. I hope that this was kind of all over the place, okay? But a lot going on here. So I'm hearing something about you just keep going. Like something about you, they just know you as somebody who keeps going. You stay on that grind, okay? What's your reputation? The Ace of Pentacles reversed. What's your reputation? Okay, some type of ending, okay? Something that you need to move on from, a financial opportunity that was missed, or some type of opportunity that you missed, okay? A failure, okay? You know, I'm hearing something about it was like you didn't understand it, or maybe it wasn't a clear explanation as to why you know, this situation failed, okay, why this opportunity was missed, but they definitely see you as moving on from it, okay, not caring about it, okay. A Pisces, they know that you have, like, you know, you've been seeking your closure around it, okay, even though some of this was secret, even this is like a hidden, this was hidden, okay. But this is like, everyone knows, like, that this truth has come out, okay. Something about this truth came out. What's your reputation? Okay. Pal 4. Okay. Moving on from something that failed. Okay. Moving on from a missed opportunity. Staying on that grind. The 10 of Swords reversed. Yeah, recovery, right? Some of you guys, you know, you, with this Fool in the reverse, you were naive, or you did not have discernment around this fraud. Okay. This person, you know, they ended up being a painful ending. Okay, and you know, you had to miss a financial opportunity, you had to lose money, you lost, you know, stuff. I'm hearing something about you lost belongings, lost prized possessions. Okay, a lot of people, you know, they're regarding a failure in your life. Okay, and that, like, this was like the reckoning of all, and you know, this was because you did not have, like, you were emotionally blinded to it in the past, okay, with the Fool, okay. So I'm hearing now that you have, like, I'm hearing you learned your lessons, and you are now moving forward in a positive and in like healthy way. All right, pal 4, that's what I'm seeing around your reputation as of right now. We're definitely going to get more in the future. Stay tuned for other videos, and leave me a comment down below if you guys enjoyed this video. I love you so much, and thank you, and I'll see you next one. Bye.